The Glasgow Police Department, we strongly believe in outreach and getting involved with our community.
Obviously, we're doing more than just out in the community writing tickets. We're here for the community when they call for help.
We deal with medical patients, we deal with all kinds of sorts of things and all kinds of different people.
I enjoy getting the calls of, hey, I need gas, can you bring me a gas can?
We're always involved in stuff and just trying to invest in our community and make it better.
Glasgow's always been my home. This is where I was born and raised, and this is where I'll stay.
I'm Bodie James, and I'm the founder of Barefoot Farmer.
They call him the Barefoot Farmer of Finney Holler. 15-year-old Bodie James started selling produce from his garden last summer, but he started learning about the importance of sustainability at a much younger age.
You can rely on yourself a lot more, and you can help other people out by growing that stuff. If they don't have, like if they live in town, you can give them fresh produce or local.
Most summer days start pretty early. Bodie kicks off his shoes, grabs a hoe, and heads to the garden. And much like his ancestors, Bodie puts a lot of work into the product he grows and eventually sells. In fact, he might just be one of the hardest working 15-year-olds around these parts.
Work ethic's really important. I think there's not a whole lot of people that have it. And it's kind of funny, you walk around town, you hear, well, nobody has work ethic anymore, kids, but it's not really fair to the ones that do have some. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of work ethic to go around anymore. My family were all sharecroppers before my dad. He went to college, like he said, but sharecroppers, they work real hard.
The garden started as a few rows of plants for the house, and then it grew 3 times its original size, producing just about, well, everything.
We've got Florida 91 tomatoes. We have Golden Jubilee, Cherokee Purples, Brandywines, and then we've got pickling cucumbers, we've got mushmelon, watermelons, we've got beans, peppers, Roma beans, yellow squash and zucchini, purple beans, and we've got a little bit of eggplant, not much, and we have some corn.
And it comes in handy to have all that. Locals in the Finney area and those around Glasgow and Barron County, they sometimes stop by for a grocery trip if they can't catch him at the farmer's market, and rightly so. Did we mention there's eggs too?
No, I'm not holding her.
So, just as calm as she can be.
Mm-hmm. We've got chickens that are calmer, but she's something else.
How do you get a chicken to be?
What? Just sit here?
Just to sit. I mean, I don't know the nature of the chicken, but...
Well, we pay a lot of attention to them, and we they're pets pretty much. So.
And these chickens and ducks, well, they each have a name. Some, they're more responsive than others, though.
Well, there's Quackerjack, there's Sparrow, that's our brown duck, Janie. It's named after a lady here in town. And Sparrow's name was actually Quack Sparrow after Jack Sparrow. The chickens, we've got Pearl, Lucy, Dolly, Betsy, Rosie, Mary, Winnie, Sarah, Petunia, Henrietta, Berta, and Maple.
Now, I don't know much about chickens and ducks, gardening, or even farming, but I do know when there's a will, there's certainly a way. And Bodie, he has big plans to keep on keeping on.
Yeah, so next year we're looking to do a lot more of everything, a lot more garden space. We've got greenhouses, and hopefully we have more of things that we already have, or that we don't have, like goats and more chickens. Well, we've got chickens, but more everything we've got, and hopefully some different things.
The Barefoot Farmer was notified about 2 months ago by the Department of Agriculture that he won a greenhouse grant, something that will surely set his farm further into motion.
Yeah, we're looking to go more into business-to-business type things, like selling to restaurants and grocery stores and things like that. The greenhouse is going to be a big help because we can start our stuff, like the tomatoes, earlier and get tomatoes sooner, or we can use it for cold crops in the winter because it'll warm it up enough in there.
Bodie's produce stand is available each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 5 at Wyatt's Oil in Glasgow, and he's regularly at Bounty of the Barrens Farmers Market each Saturday. You can guarantee one thing, you'll be proud of these products that you buy.
It supports small businesses, and it's better to buy from somebody local because they put in more work into it than a big chain store. Because, you know, when somebody owns 100 stores, it's harder to put more work into it. We grow everything ourselves, and we make sure to look at every plant. I guess most people, they go through a big field with a harvester, like a combine or something like that, but we look at every plant and pick it by hand.
This is the Barefoot Farmer of Finney Holler, Bodie Janes. And this has been Meet My Neighbor.